I decided that I would start my day with this new Slim Fast Advanced Nutrition Smoothie Mix Shake. It does not have 20 grams of protein unless you add milk, which brings it to 190 calories per serving. Otherwise, it's 100 calories per serving at 20 some odd grams. I did weigh out the mix, and I'm glad that I did, because one scoop does not come out to be a serving. According to, it says about 26 grams. Sorry about that. So I measured it out to 31 grams. I did put photographs to do a comparison. If you wanted to, you can go into the Facebook group and you'll see that they'll be posted there, of the ingredients of both shakes. And I also put it into my NutriCheck app to come up with 31 grams of this is roughly going to give you 15 grams of protein, similar to the Nutrisystem product. It's not exactly the same. I don't think we're going to find anything out there that's exactly the same. But if you wanted to do this, it's much more economical. It comes to $12.94 for this container. And you can give it a try. To me, it tastes not as creamy as the Nutrisystem shake, but it does have a nice flavor. It does taste more like a chocolate milk, a low-fat chocolate milk. So if you need more information on these side-by-side comparison, please look into the Facebook group for today's video. When I post it there, you'll see all of the screenshots. In the meantime, I'm going to go enjoy my shake. I wanted to let you know that I let this shake sit for a few minutes while I dried my hair, and it did get creamier from sitting. Even though it didn't get warmed up or anything, it was only a few minutes. So just to let you know, you might want to let it sit a couple minutes after you make it. I did use 4 ice cubes and a cup of water. I did not use milk. Keep in mind that if you're going to buy this, you need to buy the smoothie mix, not the original. The original, I believe, only has 2 grams of protein. So this is a keeper for me. I'm going to enjoy it. And unless Nutrisystem gives me a good deal with my order next month, I guess I'll be having a lot of Slim Fast shakes. Breakfast today for me is going to be the Nutrisystem shelf-stable double chocolate muffin. I do enjoy these warmed up for 10 to 15 seconds in the microwave. And it's been a while since I've had one, or it feels that way anyway. These have 180 calories. They have 6 grams of fat, 2 saturated fat, 210 milligrams of salt, or sodium, I should say. 31 carbs, 10 dietary fibers, 10 sugars, 2 sugar alcohols, 8 added sugars, and 7 grams of protein. When I get to my destination, if I can, I will show you what it looks like when it's on my plate and warmed up. On to how I tracked my breakfast and morning snack today. Okay, so I've tracked my almond milk, the 1 extra. It's 1 personal point for me, 1 better balanced blue bite, and 30 calories. I have tracked the Slim Fast at 31 grams, which I weighed out. It's the smoothie mix, creamy chocolate, 1 power fuel, 2 personal points for me, 3 bites, 120 calories. And the Nutrisystem double chocolate muffin is a power fuel and a small carb equivalent, or just a Nutrisystem breakfast entree. And 6 personal points for me, 7 bites, and 180 calories. For those of you tracking in Nutrisystem, when you track the Slim Fast, if you weigh out 31 grams to 120-ish calories, just click on ProSync, and it will track 120 calories for you. You don't have to bother looking up Slim Fast in your app, as an aside. Okay, so this breakfast and morning snack comes to 2 power fuels, a small carb and an extra, 9 personal points for me, 11 bites, and 330 calories. And that's going to do it for breakfast and snack today. Can you see those melted chocolate chips? Oh my goodness. Can't wait to dig in. I am having this with a cup of coffee, more like a vase of coffee, as in a flower vase. I want to mention these to you. They are 10 calories each, so one is 0 personal points for me, 0 bites, and it's actually free if you use one on Nutrisystem. So I thought I'd mention it. I had picked these up for camping, and they are shelf stable and they don't expire for quite a while. I bought them in June and they don't expire till the end of September. I'm sorry, I'm making noise. So I thought I'd mention it because I put one in with my almond milk and it does make it creamier. Of course, if you don't have a vase of coffee like I do and you have a normal size cup, one probably would do you good, especially if you're having a hard time transitioning away from creamers and things like that and trying to get yourself onto a non-dairy type thing like what I use, the unsweetened almond milk or oat milk or soy milk. So anyway, I wanted to mention it. So I'm going to go dig in now because it smells delicious and I can't wait to have it. This is what I'm having for lunch today. It is the Nutrisystem Meatball Parmesan Melt. It is a frozen lunch entree. And along with that, I'm having approximately 2 cups of Italian flat green beans, canned, the Great Value brand. I have sauteed them in the pan with some olive oil cooking spray, and I have put some of the garlic and herb and garlic powder seasonings on top. I'll tell you a little bit about this. If you're new to my channel, you may not have seen me have this before. So this lunch has 240 calories. It has 6 grams of fat, 2 saturated fat, 15 milligrams of cholesterol, 490 milligrams of sodium. It has a total of 34 carbs, 6 dietary fibers, 4 sugars, 2 added sugars, and 14 grams of protein. And let me show you how I tracked everything. Okay, so here we have the Nutrisystem Meatball Parm Melt. It is a power fuel and a smart carb. It is 5 personal points for me. It is 7 bites and 240 calories. The green beans is 2 cups cooked, which is 4 vegetables on Nutrisystem. It is not counted as 4 on my Weight Watchers personal points. For those of you who are on that, you will know that through your own tracking. It is 0 personal points. It is 0 bites, and I don't track non-starchy vegetable calories, sorry. And I did put 2 tablespoons of my dressing on. I neglected to say that as well. That is free on Nutrisystem, 0 points and bites, and 5 calories. So in total for this lunch, I have it tracked as a power fuel, a smart carb, and 4 vegetables, 5 personal points for me, 7 bites, and 240 calories. I am really looking forward to having this. It's been a while. And so I'm going to go have lunch now. This is what's for dinner tonight. This smells absolutely delicious, and boy, is it going to be one hearty dinner. For starters, I am having the shelf-stable Nutrisystem Harvest Grain Bowl. I've not had this before. It is made up from a medley of grains and lentils with chickpeas, carrots, and a savory broth. It does have soy sauce in it, and that's why I chose to go with my beloved GU's teriyaki and the Asian medley from Wellesley Farms that I get at BJ's. So a little bit about this entree. It has 240 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1 saturated fat, pardon me, 540 milligrams of sodium, 41 grams of carbs, 10 fibers, 3 sugars, 1 added sugars, and 10 grams of protein. So what I've done here is I've added 3 ounces of cooked shrimp, and let me show you how I've tracked the meal. I have the Harvest Grain Bowl on the bottom with the vegetables and the shrimp on top, topped off with GU's teriyaki. So this is how I tracked everything. So the Nutrisystem Entree is 2 power fuels and a smart carb. It is 5 personal points for me, 7 bites, and 240 calories. The shrimp is measured 3 ounces cooked. It is a power fuel, 0 personal points, 0 bites, and 85 calories. And the Asian vegetable mix, I have 2 cups down as 4 vegetables. Yeah, 8 vegetables today, believe it. and 0 points, 0 bites, and I do not track non-starchy vegetables in terms of calories. GU's teriyaki, 2 tablespoons is free, 0 points, 0 bites, and 10 calories. In total, this meal is 3 power fuels, a smart carb, 4 vegetables, 5 personal points for me, 7 bites, and 330 calories. And I cannot wait to dig in. I decided that I would show you the ingredients for my dessert / PM snack this evening before I put it all together. So here I have one of these delicious Wow donuts, which I've told you about recently, how much I love them and what a bargain they are in terms of how much deliciousness you get for the amount of calories, points, bites, and the fact that it's a power fuel. It's a perfect dessert for Nutrisystem as well. So in any event, I'm going to cut this donut up, and then I'm going to top it off with I had made this into like a parfait looking thing. I took a serving of non-fat Greek yogurt. I added in 10 calories worth of this sugar-free banana cream jello. Mixed it all up, and then I topped it off with a banana. I want to say that's 100 calories worth of a banana and some cinnamon. So I'm going to turn this upside down over my cut up donut, and then I'm going to come back and show you the end result. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. This is like a meal. So I did cut up the donut, put it on the bottom of the dish. Then I put the bananas on top of that and reserved 2 slices to put on top. I took a piece of the donut and I crumpled it up. I put the banana cream flavored yogurt over top of the bananas. Then I sprinkled on some of this little bit of chocolate flavored syrup, not to count for anything or to have to track. And then I put the remaining crumbs of the donut, and then I put not enough to track of these sprinkles. I don't know why I'm in this sprinkle mood since it was my birthday for some reason. And then I just finished it off because I wanted it to look pretty. If I had some points left on the blue plan, I could certainly use some extras from the Nutrisystem side of things, but I didn't feel like spending any more points on the Better Balance plan. So I'm good with this. This is more than enough. It's very, very filling. And I'm going to come back now with the tally for this PM dessert and snack and the totals for the day. Okay, so I've tracked the banana as a smart carb, a 0 personal point for me, 0 bites, and 100 calories. The yogurt is a power fuel, 0 personal points, 0 bites, and 90 calories. The Wow donut, protein donut, chocolate flavored, is a power fuel and a smart carb. It is 3 personal points for me, 3 bites, and 120 calories. The syrup is tracked as free, 0 points, 0 bites, 5 calories. So I did not put it down the sprinkles for anything. I don't think it's a problem. So altogether for this PM snack and dessert, I have 2 power fuels, 2 smart carbs, 3 personal points, 3 bites, and a total of 315 calories. The totals for the day are as follows. I've used 8 out of 8 power fuels, 5 out of 5 smart carbs, 1 extra out of 3, and I've eaten 8 vegetables per Nutrisystem formula. The minimum is 4. Personal points wise, I've used 22 out of 24. I've gained +5 for the vegetables that I actually ate and the tracking of my water. And on the Better Balance, I have 28 out of 23 bites, and I use some of those 24 weeklies that I have. And I also don't track my activity. You can buy back some points if you want to use your activity points. And so for today, I have eaten a total of 1,215 calories, and that does it for today. I thought I'd give you another quick peek at this delicious, oh my goodness, can't wait to eat it, dessert that I'm having for tonight. And I want to thank you all very much once again for watching my videos. I just so greatly appreciate that. And I hope that somebody found something helpful in this one for this evening. And I'm going to look forward to seeing you again in the next one that I make. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye.